Tonight, more proof that the cover-up is often worse than the crime. State troopers say this psychiatrist tried to cover up a crime using nail polish remover and hairspray. News Channel 5's Amy Littman live in Fort Pierce to explain why the doctor did not get away with it. Amy?
Troopers say Dr. Sybil Simon, a psychiatrist here at Longwood Regional Medical Center, sideswiped a car last month and kept on going. That was a rental car that she was driving, and troopers say it was in this parking lot. They found evidence that she tried to hide a hit and run. Tough Coat Auto Body has a lot of tools to make wrecked cars look like new again.
You would never know.
But state troopers had little trouble noticing the poor job they say psychiatrist Sybil Simon did covering up the damage to her rental car. Simon apparently tried to do her own repair job using a can of spray paint.
Initial reaction would be that her efforts weren't in vain. We're a licensed and bonded repair facility, and there's no way that you're going to be able to duplicate the finishes that we produce here.
Troopers believe Simon tried to cover up her role in a hit and run on the turnpike near the Palm Beach Gardens exit. Mike Kersey was heading to Disney World with his family when he told investigators a white Prius moved around him on the right-hand shoulder and sideswiped his red car. These pictures show what that white Prius looked like when troopers found it. They also found a can of white spray paint and a bottle of nail polish remover in the back. Troopers say the car still has remnants of red paint on the outside.
She was certainly trying to cover something up.
Troopers found Dr. Simon because the victim had gotten her license plate number, and she's charged with property destruction, and because of that spray paint and nail polish remover that was found, also charged with tampering evidence. But what does Simon have to say about the incident? I will have that new for you at 6. Reporting live in Fort Pierce, I'm Amy Littman, WPTV News Channel 5.
New developments in the high-profile case of Dalia Dippolito. Did she make a phone call after a jury found her guilty of hiring a hitman to kill her husband and was trying to plot an escape? Jay Cashmere here with more. Jay?
The saga gets deeper, Michael. The state attorney's office argues that's exactly what Dippolito did during a jailhouse phone call. In its response to Dippolito's motion for bond pending an appeal, the state attorney quotes Dippolito as saying, quote, everyone was pumped up when they read about a daring escape in South Carolina. In that case, someone used a drone to drop wire cutters to a prisoner. It happened on July 7th. He used them to cut through 4 fences and get away. Dippolito, in a recorded conversation with a man named James, said, again, quoting here, quote, he put a dummy in his bed and had a 14-hour head start. She went on to say, prison-like experts and stuff were saying how they can't prevent drones from coming in. James responded, wow, that's awesome. We have the entire transcript of that call posted on our website, WPTV.com. And within the last half hour, Dippolito's defense team sent us 2 statements. They're key words to describe the state attorney's theory of Dippolito plotting an escape: comical and fiction. A judge sentenced Dippolito to 16 years in prison.